Can I have a show of hands in here? I believe I know the answer of the engineers, or past engineers. Okay, I didn't know Gary was. Engineers. They take an idea, a thought from somebody, and they turn it into reality. They built America. They're very important. I know that Paul, I believe he has that is an occupation that he teaches students to pursue in his workshop. You see engineering in handheld devices, engineering all the way up to jumbo jets. You see it in TVs, you see it in roadways, you see it in bridges. You see it all around us. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. Controlled waterways. Controlled waterways, the control of water has been with us for centuries, and engineers have been called upon to make that a reality. As an example, I'm from Iowa, and just north of Des Moines is this dam called Saylorville Dam. Saylorville Dam, you go across the top, you swing around the back side, and the outlet has this powerful force of water coming through. It kind of makes the hair on the back of your head stand up. It's kind of frightening. But yet 50 feet away, there's a campground over there. Just relax, just convenient. People sleep right through the night. It's not a problem. They trust the dam's going to hold. But I think about this dam, and questions come up. Maybe the same thing happens with you. Around the outlet, it's all fenced in, so you can't fall in and die, right? On the front, where the water comes in, there's nothing stopping you from going in the area where you think the water's coming into the dam. And I skied a number of times in that area because skiers always go where the water's smoothest. So that's what we did. I think about that, just being sucked down in there and shot out the backside. I still think about that today. But questions arise that engineers answer. For instance, how did they know when they closed off the dam after it was built that it would consume 6,000 acres? How did they know that building it 1 mile long, 100 feet high, and 43 feet wide at the top, that would be enough to hold it? How did they know it wasn't overdoing it or underdoing it? What about the construction of the wall itself? Do they have concrete in there? Is it just dirt and rock that you see there? And what about the what if situation? What if it floods? Like back in 1993, they have to have a plan, right? So what they did is they knew once the water, the rains come down and the waters come up, something's going to break. So they have to have a plan, what they call a spillway, where they walk over the spillway once it gets up so high and wraps around and goes back into the river on the back side. How did they know that it would consume 16,000 acres when it's at flood stage? All these questions I ask. But engineers figure this stuff out ahead of time with a lot of research. They get out the slide rule, they talk to people, they examine the land, they do a lot. Another example, on the Mississippi River, I had the experience to ski on the Mississippi River and camp on its shores. You go further downshore from the Quad Cities, downriver, and you run across a lock. You go into a lock, really meant for barges, because barges are huge, and it's a huge lock. So they let a number of us little boats in and let the water down, the walls go up, and you wonder to yourself, man, look at that. I'm in a water elevator. It comes down, and you go out. It's like it's no big deal. You come back up the river, is just in the opposite direction, that's all. Opposite steps. And then I asked more questions. Well, why did they put this lock here? And how many locks are along Mississippi? Did something happen where there was a flood and they needed a lock there? So it just raises all kinds of questions, and maybe you guys think of the same questions when you're going through and seeing a massive structure like that. Which leads me to the Panama Canal and the building of that structure, which I don't have time to talk about today. But I plan to put that in my future talks. And it just